Hey there, Stampin' friends, and welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. Today we're going to do a really quick card, and I find that these are the cards that I tend to gravitate to because I need cards to send, and I need them to be quick and fast and cute. So I am going to show you how to create this card today. This is one that we did in my stamp club this week, and it is just stamping, and I love that. Sometimes it's fun to just go back to basics and just stamp. So we're going to use the butterfly wishes, just this little flower right here, and then I'm going to use Gorgeous Posies, which is one that I have been using a lot lately, and this is the one that matches the Gorgeous Posies kit, which I've been harping about over the past couple weeks. That is the kit that creates 16 cards. Do I have it here? I do. Yeah, it coordinates with this kit. So this is the card kit that makes all of these cards plus the envelopes in this super cute box, and you get all of these cards. So I've created them. I love them. I had this as one of my specials. So this is a fantastic kit, and this is the stamp set that coordinates with it, and it's just fun to keep playing with. So we're going to do something with this card today, and I have got a piece of Magenta Madness. I'm feeling a sticky piece on there. My card was sticking to something. I might have to there it is, put a piece of scrap paper down. Magenta Madness, that's one of our new in colors this catalog. So I've got that as my card base, and then of course, because it's a little bit darker, I just have a piece of Whisper White for the inside. I'm going to go ahead and put down a piece of paper. There is my host code for July. July is getting ready to run out, friends. What are we going to do? August is coming hard and fast. So now I've got a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp the big flower first in the Magenta Madness. And this is just some random stamping. It doesn't matter where you go. I kind of kept everything down towards the bottom, just so I had a little white space at the top. So I've got Magenta Madness here. Let that dry for a little bit while I do my leaves. I've got Pear Pizzazz for my leaf. Now while they dry, I am going to go ahead and do my sentiment just so that I have it put down, so then I can work the rest of my flowers around it. So we're just going to go celebrating your day in Memento Black. That's the only black I need, so I'm going to put that away. Now I'm going to pull in my Coastal Cabana and that little flower from the butterflies. So let's go ahead, stamp a couple of these guys around here. Again, like I said, it's just kind of random. Do I want one over I don't know if I do. I do on this card, but I don't. Maybe I'll do one over here. All right, now we are going to use that again, that same stamp. And do I have a cleaner? Yeah. I'm a little disorganized, friends. I'm so sorry. I'm actually filming on a Monday, which is really weird. We went away for the weekend, and we went off the grid. No cell service at all. So I'm a little discombobulated when you come back from that, trying to catch up with what happened over the weekend. But you know, it's fun to do that sometimes. Just get out of town, turn everything off, disconnect for a little bit. All right, so now we've got those, and while I have it, I've let that dry just a little tiny bit, and I'm going to pull in the flower centers and stamp. And can you see how it does? It leaves them almost a shade darker, and that's just because I let it have a little bit of dry time in between. It's the same. I didn't stamp off or anything. Now I'm going to do the same with my veins for my leaves. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, so then finally the last thing I'm going to stamp is some bumblebee bubbles. So we're just going to put some random little flower bubbles around here. There we go. And that's it for the stamping, friends. Just a very simple stamped card. So let's go ahead and put it together. Got my new Stampin' Seal here. And I'm going to attach this to a piece of Coastal Cabana. So the Coastal Cabana is 4 by 5 1/4, and then my white is 5 by 3 3/4. So I just went down 1/4 of an inch. Roll you up there, friend. And then that will go on to our card base. And then just for fun, we're going to put some rhinestones because it needs a little bit of bling on there. I like Stampin', but sometimes you still need a little bling. And while I have, what color did I do? Magenta. Let me go ahead and just do a couple little flowers. Just so we have a pretty on the inside of our card too. So now what I do with my cards, if I'm not using them right away, is I just stick this in here. I don't glue it in. And then when I'm ready to use the card, I pull it out, stamp or write whatever, and then stick it in there. I don't know why I do that. I guess it's just in case I should have an uh-oh that I didn't ruin my entire card. All right, so let's do some blings. Pull out my little take your pick tool here and put some pretty little rhinestones, and we'll do a big one. How about that down here? There we go. All right, friends, how simple and quick is that? 2 beautiful cards in minutes. Just cut your cardstock and do some stamping. Sometimes it's fun to do that too. All right, guys, I hope you have a great week. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will catch you back here next week for more Movie Monday.